What's up, everybody? This is Brian Wilson here with Forza Martial Arts. I'm going to be doing some shadow boxing concepts built around the idea of switching your stance from orthodox to southpaw, okay? So orthodox being a left lead, okay? But this is how a right-handed person typically stances up with their right hand back, their power hand back, and their right foot back. Southpaw here, okay? So how do we, without doing what I just did, like appropriating all this time to switching our stance, how do we switch our stance, right? You hear people say to pick one side and get good at it and this and that, but there's some real basic drills that you can add into your training to start working on southpaw that are on a beginner level if you're an orthodox stance fighter or vice versa, okay? So the three different ways we're going to talk about are going to be just turning, all right? Turning is real basic, swing stepping, and bumping. So let's talk about the turn, okay? So this would be 1, 2, 3. I'm in a southpaw now, right? So I was facing the camera there, 1, 2. And when I turn, I'm faced in a southpaw stance. So 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn back to ortho. 1, 2, 3, turn to southpaw. 1, 2, 3. But this is going to turn into a 6 when I go back to my ortho stance, right? So do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you can start adding the swing into this, right? So the swing I like to do going backwards. 3, swing back, 2, turn, 1, 2, 3, back, 2, turn, 1, 2, 3, back, 2, turn, right? So that's some ways you can combine the swing steps. The swing step, what I try and do is time my jab hitting from southpaw as I land in that stance, okay? So I go 1, 2, 3. There, I just combined it with the turn, okay? Now bump stepping, what is that? That is kind of like a shuffle step. So I'm going to bring my feet together, but instead of coming out back into an ortho stance, I turn out this way, okay? So the idea is I'm going to do like a 1, 2, 3, bump in, 1, 2, 3, bump out, okay? Now I could swing step, 1, 2, 3, right there. I just added a swing and a bump together. So you can get creative with it if you've been doing this stuff for a while. So if you've watched this and you do these moves already, combine them, right? So if it's not, work on them individually. Just here, 1, 2, 3, bump step, right? Stay in my stance. 1, 2, 3, bump step. Now watch it with the change. 1, 2, 3, bump and change. 1, 2, 3, bump and change, right? Now swing step. 1, 2, 3, swing step. 1, 2, 3. Right? Now I'm gonna turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. Right? So that's basic, and then sort of advanced look at it. Combine them. This needs to be a part of your routine, guys. Like I tell all of our strikers here at Forza, you need to look as good at hitting the air as you do at hitting the targets. Right? That's what shadow boxing, like if you see somebody that's a really high level shadow boxer, you're going to see that, you know, they look pretty good hitting the air and looks real similar when they hit the bags. Okay? So work on that stuff at home, guys. Thanks.